Alright, what's up everybody? Blackacre here, your friendly neighborhood Slipknot guitar cover and teacher goal. Today we're taking a look at how to play AOV. I'm still coming at you with these 0.5 lessons. I hope you're enjoying them. So let's get into it. We're in just straight up drop B for this one. And to open this one, we're going to do a bit of a volume swell. So if you don't know how to do that, what you're going to do is hit the low 2 strings without the guitar having any volume. So you're just going to hit it. And then what you're going to do with your volume on 0, you're just going to slowly bring that in. Yeah. Then we're going to slide from the top on the 6th string, and then we're going to get into it. So first riff is going to be this. Alright, and all that is you're going to pull off from the 13th to the 12th fret on the 6th string. This is all going to be, or most of it's going to be on the 6th string. So you're going to do some alternate picking on the low 6th string, open, 10th fret, 15, and then 13, 12 with the opens in between. So slow. And then we're going to go 10, 12, and then 12 to 13. You're going to stay on that 13 for a bit, and then this is going to be probably the most difficult part of this little riff here. So we're going to do 13 to 12 on the 5th string, 15 on the 6th string, 12 on the 5th string. Then you're going to do 13 on the 6th string, 15 on the 6th string, 12, 13. So slow. And then you're going to pull off 13 to 12. So it's kind of hard to explain. It's easier to just play slow, so let me do that again. Alright, and up to speed. Alright, so again, the whole thing sounds like this. Alright, for the first verse, Jim plays, I believe, the higher octave. So I will show you the lower octave in the second verse, because live from a few shows I've seen, he'll do the lower octave in the second verse, at least for part of it. So in my cover, I did like the first half the lower octave, second half the higher octave. So we'll get there, but I'll show you the higher octave first. So it's going to sound like this. Okay. So again, it's going to be a lot of alternating off that open 6th string. So we're going to do 13 at 12. And then we're going to do open 14, 15, slide down to 13 to 14, and then 14 to 13. It's like a chromatic riff, so it's basically doing the same thing as the, right, but it's just, so slow. Then you're going to do some more opens, and then eventually we're going to do open 15, 17, back to 15, 14, 15, 14, 12. Alright, so again, it's kind of hard to explain, but let me just play it for you slow. Alright, and then up to speed. And just rotates between those two. And I should mention the second verse, like I said, I'll show you the lower octaves, so it's going to be pull off 1 to open. So open 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 1, open for the chromatic part, the first one. then it's going to be open 3 5 3 2 3 2 open. So but in the second verse we're going to interrupt. We're going to do 1 open 4 on the 5th string. So the first verse didn't have that, the second verse does. Okay, and then like I said, I think the first half of the second verse, I did the lower octaves, then I went up to the higher octaves, so that, I already showed you that, but the higher octave would be 13, 12, 16 on the A string, or sorry, the 5th string rather. And then eventually we're going to interrupt that with the pre-chorus. So we're going to do, we're going to interrupt that with a B flat shape power chord if we were in standard tuning. So that's a power chord on the 1st fret of the 5th string and 3rd fret of the 4th string. And then an A shape power chord, so that's just open 5th string, 2nd fret of the 4th string. And then C sharp shape power chord, so that's 4th fret of the 5th string and 6th fret of the 4th string. So alright, and then we're gonna do, this is one of my favorite riffs in the song, so we're gonna do pull off from 1 to open on the low 2 strings. And then we're gonna do, so all that is 5 to 8 to 5 on the 5th string, and then 6th fret of the 6th string, and then 5th fret 5th string, and then back to the 6th fret of the 6th string. So, but this time it's going to be a power chord. You're going to slide that down from 6 to 5. Okay, real slow. So far we have this. And you're going to do another pull off from 1 to open on the low 2 strings. And then open chug. This time you're going to do 5 to 8 octaves. So that'd be 5th fret, 5th string, 7th fret of the 3rd string. And from now on in this video, like I normally do, I'm just going to reference the 5th string, and then I'm just assuming that you know that the octave is going to be 2 strings higher on the 3rd string. So we're going to do octave 5th fret to 8th fret, starting on the 5th string. So again, so far slow we have this. So you're going to do 5 to 8, and then an open chug, and then 8 on the low 2 strings, and then another open chug. So the whole pre-chorus so far sounds like this. Alright, and now we're going to do the same exact thing, just that the tail end's going to be different. Instead of doing 5 to 8, and then on the 5th string octave, and then open on the low 2 strings 8, we're going to do, the octaves are going to be 1st to 4th frets, and then we're going to do open chug and then 4 on the low 2 strings. Alright, so the whole thing, again, slow, sounds like this. So that's going to lead us into the chorus, which is going to start on that 5th fret, low 2 strings. So we're going to do, then you're going to hit open, and then 8th fret on the low 2 strings. So this will be 8, 10 to 8 on the low 2 strings. First fret, and then between that and the 3rd fret. Open, 4, same thing again. Then this part is going to be 5 on the low 2 strings, 8, back to 5, 3. Then you're going to do 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, 3. This is all on the low 2 strings. So I know I'm going kind of fast, but this part's pretty simple. So let me just play the whole thing slow, what we have so far in the chorus. Then right before you go back into that fast riff, I like to drop and kind of do a Jimism, where instead of playing these power chords, I just drop and do the octave, so it'd be, you know, like a 5th harmony. So that's just gonna be the same frets, but starting on the 5th string octave. So 5, 7, 8, 7, 5, 3. All right, and one thing I should mention, there's some of the choruses extend for a little bit, and what you're gonna do is it's gonna be kind of a variation on that chorus thing. It's just gonna be single notes though, so you're gonna go 5, 8, same thing, but you're gonna go up to 13, and then 12, slide down. That's one of the times you're gonna have to listen to where exactly it comes in. And then at the very end, I believe he does 5, 8, all right, so that's gonna be, this part's the same, 13, that's the first one, second one, 15, 13, 12, and then 16. So again, you're gonna have to listen for that, but I just want to give you a heads up. There's a little, you know, Easter eggs in there where he does some of those single note lines. All right, so next up is gonna be the intro riff variation. So this is right before the interlude. Really the only thing that changes is you're just gonna hit that 12 to 13 3 times, I believe. And you're gonna go into that. So that sounds like this up to speed. All right, then that leads us into the interlude. This one's a bit of a, for me, it was like a brain teaser at first to kind of get down, but it's a really fun riff, and you know, one of my favorite things that Jim does with his really pretty, like, kind of simple but really beautiful like arrangements with different chords. So that's this part I'm talking about. So what we're gonna do, it's gonna be open, 4th string, 2nd fret of the 3rd string. You're gonna hit the 4th string again, open. Now you're gonna bend the 2nd fret of the 3rd string, so far. Then you're gonna hammer on open to 2 on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. And then you're gonna hit the 3rd fret of the 5th string and grab that 3rd string, 2nd fret. So far. Now you're gonna hit that 3rd fret of the 5th string, do a bend again on the 3rd string, 2nd fret. Then you're gonna go down to the 1st fret of the 5th string, and you're gonna hit the third string open. So far. Then you're gonna do open, 2. You're gonna kind of do that same pattern, but on the 4th string. So open, 2, bend up, open, 2. All right, so far. Then you're gonna go back to that 3rd fret of the 5th string and 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So again, so far. And then to end it, we're gonna do open, 2, 3, 2. All right, so. And then you're gonna go back to that open 4th string and 2nd fret of the 3rd string. So let me play the whole thing up to speeds, and it just loops. Alright, and then I believe the last part I need to show you is the outro. So this is also a really fun part to play. So it's going to be open, or sorry, 1 to open on the low 6th string. So then you're going to do a C-shaped power chord on the 3rd fret of the 5th string, 5th fret of the 4th string after these open chugs. And then 2 open chugs, and then 3 on the low 2 strings. So and then it just goes back. I'm just gonna loop that. Then you're gonna do open 1. So basically all you're doing is mimicking the this higher octave. But you're just gonna do, so 1 open on the 5th string, 3 on the 6th string, open on the 5th string, 1 to 3 on the 6th string, open to 1 on the 6th string, and then pull off. Alright, so. Alright, and then eventually you're going to interrupt that, and it's going to do octaves, so you're going to do 12 down to 10, and then down to 5 on the 5th string, so then 12 up to 15, down to 10, and just going to repeat that. So again, 12, 10, 5, 12, 15, 10, and that's how it ends. And that is AOV. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, give me a like, all that jazz. Follow me on Instagram. I have original music out. Hoping to put out more music this year. Appreciate your support as always. There's a link to buy me a coffee if you feel so inclined to support me monetarily. Thank you for watching. I've been Blackacre, you've been lovely, and I will see you same time, same place next Sunday. Thank you.